And so what we're seeing is comprehensive sex education isn't actually improving health. If anything, is increasing high risk sexual behavior in children and in adults. The general public knows today that comprehensive sex education is being taught very aggressively to children. Now, I've been speaking out against this for over a decade because I was a part of that movement in the 90s. I was trained by the gay community, and I was also trained by Planned Parenthood. And my training with Planned Parenthood was specifically on how to teach children comprehensive sex education. And again, this goes back in history to Alfred Kinsey in the 40s, around the same time as Margaret Sanger. This very depraved belief that children are sexual from birth just because they have sexual organs, just because God created their bodies to have sexual organs and nerve endings in their sexual organs, doesn't mean that children should be stimulated sexually. It doesn't mean that children should become sexually active by any means. And it certainly doesn't mean that any adult should try to be sexual with a child. But it is happening. And it was all because of the false fraudulent research of Alfred Kinsey. And that's where the culture got this belief that children are sexual from birth. Therefore, we should be teaching them to have sex. Therefore, we should teach them to masturbate. And this is why we're seeing what we're seeing today. It is absolute depravity, and it is an attack to kill, steal, and destroy our children. Why the children? Well, because they're vulnerable. Why the children? Well, because they don't know that they need to speak up for themselves. They don't have that strength within them to do that. Why the children? Because as one of the largest sex ed providers also is SECUS, their motto is actually sex education for social change. Why the children? Because when they can change the children, when they can change the values, beliefs, and behaviors of children, then they are changing the future generation.